Welcome to the first edition, the first episode of Let's Play ROH 2014. We are on the last edition of Ring of Honor TV before the end of 2014. And let's kick it off the only way I know how, as Ring of Honor, by doing a match. And this match will see the monster Michael Elgin lock up with Decade member Adam Page. Before the match, we will have an in-ring segment with BJ and, well, let's do this. BJ is going to cut a promo on Adam Page. Basically this match was supposed to be BJ's, but instead BJ got the upstart member of the group to take his spot, and Page gets wiped out by Michael Elgin, which leads to an argument post-match between Roddy and BJ regarding the fact that Roddy feels like BJ took advantage of Adam Page. Let's actually shorten this match a little bit. So instead of 8 minutes, it's going 6 minutes plus entrances, so 4 minutes for the match, 2 minutes for the entrances. Let's check out the other storylines. We're going to have that match tonight, Jay Lethal versus ACH. This is going to kick off tonight with the fact that the pay-per-view Injustice, where Mike Bennett is going to face Jay Briscoe, is in 2 weeks. I'm gonna run a contract signing later tonight with Jay Briscoe and Mike Bennett. Right now we're gonna see ACH and Jay Lethal lock up in what is going to be a solid match. I'm gonna have Lethal defend his TV title because though this feud in many ways could reflect the TV title, it is also going to be about Jay not respecting anyone and only having respect for himself. Now, this is how it's supposed to be. ACH, Jay Lethal first, because as you can see now, it reads Jay Lethal refuses ACH handshake, instead of vice versa. So, now we got the TV title match, we got the opening match, segments in between, and now we get the main event, or what I'm going to try and make the main event, between as you can see, Zack Sabre's on the roster, like I discussed in the introduction episode. Let's see. How about this? How about, I'm gonna rethink this. How about, instead of that, let's do a tag team match. Let's have it be the Briscoes versus Bad Influence. Main event match, and though Bad Influence could use a win, you know, this is how you look up guys' wins and win and loss record in this I'm going to drop this back down to 16 minutes. Mark Briscoe hasn't gotten a win in a very long time, so I'm going to give the team collectively the win, as opposed to just giving it to Mark, because, well, you know, plain and simple, Mark deserves the win. Post-match, how am I going to work this? We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. It's going to be an ambush with I apologize, it's not going to be an ambush, it's going to be a 6-on-1, actually, wait, that would be a 4-on-1 attack. Or would it be a 5-on-1? It would be a 5-on-1 because somebody's got to be there. So it would be Maria. I apologize, once again. It's supposed to be a 5-on-2, a 4-on-2, and that's why Maria can't be a part of it. So it's going to be a 4-on-2, because both Briscoes are getting attacked, not just Mark or not just Jay. Frankie, Mike, and Adam. Mark, not Mark Andrews. Mark Briscoe and Jay. Where's Matt Taven? Well, this should explain why Matt Taven is. Matt Taven, prior to the main event, is seen backstage with Maria. And you see, and you hear Kevin Kelly and Nigel, and you might ask, where's Carino? Unfortunately, Carino got stolen by another company. In this game, people get stolen all the time by other companies. If your company is not, if your talent is not protected, which my talent is not, because I'm unable to protect my talent because I'm a regional company and I'm not up to the standard of a cult just yet. Which, as a cult, you can protect your company. And by the way, what I'm doing here is just finding out how to get to the minimum point, which is 55 minutes for a show. For an hour-long show, it's 125, I want to say, at minimum for an hour. No, 115 for a 2-hour show. 225 for a 3-hour, I want to say. And I don't know how long the minimum is for a 4-hour. But, as you can see, it's BJ Whitmer starting off, getting Adam Page to take his spot against Michael Elgin. Adam Page versus Michael Elgin. Roderick Strong comes out and argues with BJ Whitmer. After Whitmer got Adam Page to take his spot against Elgin, Jay Lethal and ACH have the match of the night. ACH tries to shake Jay Lethal's hand in a show of respect. Jay Lethal doesn't take it and laughs it off. Walks backstage. Then we go to a backstage segment, but instead of me just talking about it and then going through it, let's just go through it. We got BJ's segment. Doesn't get so good, but that's just BJ. The match gets average. It helps that they have good chemistry with each other. decent match between Michael and Adam. Roddy and BJ argue over the fact that BJ got Adam to take his spot, and Roddy doesn't believe that Adam's there to take his spot and be his lackey so much. It seems like Roddy's ideals are changing. Let's put it that way. And a very good match between, and a very grand way to kick this feud off between Jay Lethal and ACH, as Jay Lethal and ACH have the match of the night, basically. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. They had the match of the night. Definitely, they had the match of the night. And a great way to kick off their feud. A little loss, I guess you could say, a little kicking it out of my sails. What a perfect way. If you read it, the match is over, Jay Lethal is celebrating, ACH walks over and offers his hand in a sign of respect. A matter of respect's the name of the feud, but Lethal just laughs it off and refuses the handshake. What did I say the feud was based on? They had a match, Lethal, ACH offered a handshake, Lethal laughs it off and walks away. That's exactly what happened. Now we go backstage where Matt Taven is just sitting backstage, you know, warming up. And Maria basically offers Matt Taven a spot in the Kingdom with Adam Cole and Mike Bennett. No answer, though. No answer from Adam Page. I know that was going to happen again. Doesn't really matter. The Briscoes and Bad Influence fight in what is the best match on the show. And then we see the Briscoes, then we see Bad Influence, the Kingdom, and the Kingdom attack the Briscoes to end the show, with the Briscoes laying on the mat and Bad Influence and the Kingdom standing in celebration of their dominance. And Nigel and Kevin Kelly go over what happened to end the show and what this could mean for Injustice in 2 weeks. When Jay Briscoe faces Mike Bennett for the ROH World Title. And that, my friends, is the end of it. End of this week's edition of ROH Television. As you can see, we got a 54, which I do believe is one of the best ratings that I've gotten thus far. It increased our popularity in 7 regions in a great way, and it's a great way to end off this week. End off 2014. So with that being said, it was a solid show to end the year, and it was a solid show by a solid company. If you agree, let me know in the comment section below what you thought of the show. What do you think of the feuds between the Kingdom and the Briscoes, as well as the feud between Jay Lethal and ACH? And why not make it a trio? Let me know your opinion of how I'm doing the Decade feud as well. What's your favorite feud out of the 3 I'm doing thus far? And what would you like to see happen in Ring of Honor in 2015? Who do you want to get signed? Who do you want to see gain their way into ROH? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to see more videos just like this and more and other unique content, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that stuff. And I'll see you next time, right here at Wrestling Express.